Hello family, it is your good sis Jessica Dixon back with another video. I got the dryer going in the background. I'm doing some laundry. If y'all would excuse me if y'all hear that, but I'm gonna make it short, sweet, and quick. Today's message is about being alone. And the reason why I'm doing this message on being alone, because I want to kind of piggyback off of my last video where I was saying wait before you sleep with somebody so you can get to know them, because I don't feel like 2, 3, 4 months is enough time to get to know somebody, especially in the society that we live in today. But today I'm going to be going past. Today I'm going to be talking about more than just relationships like men and women. I'm going to be talking about with everybody, sisters, brothers, friends, just to pay attention to how people treat you and to understand that it is much better to be alone than to be in the wrong company. Nothing wrong with being alone. It is something wrong with accepting abuse to the point where you're afraid to be alone. It is something wrong with sleeping with anybody, so like to the point where you're not safe, you're not protected, you're not being loved correctly, and you're just doing it to sleep with somebody, and you would not want to marry this person, you would not want your children to be like this person. You just sleeping with this person because you don't want to be alone. And I strongly suggest against that. So please, it is better to be alone than be in the company of somebody who don't value your company. Even with friends, if you got a friend who don't value you, don't treat you right, I would suggest that you would leave that friend completely alone, as opposed to hanging out with somebody who's going to talk about you behind your back just to say you have a friend, because in reality you don't have a friend. And as far as a lover is concerned, if you mess with somebody who would get up out your bed and go sleep with anybody else, and you thinking long term, you don't have a man. Like, especially if you got somebody who's not doing anything for you, who's not helping out, who's not motivating you, who is not, somebody who's just not doing anything. And I mean physically, financially, mentally, any kind of way they're not helping out. Yeah, you wasting your time, especially as a woman. You're really wasting your time trying to be with somebody who cannot teach you anything, who cannot motivate you, who cannot help you in no kind of way, especially if you have children, because you don't want your children to see that, because you are most definitely setting an example for them, saying that, hey, this is okay, this cool, you could do this and this is fine. And that's no way for nobody to go through life. So you don't want to teach your kids that it's okay to do nothing, to hang around people who's not doing nothing, to allow people in your space, in your home, who won't do anything for you. No, it's a no. I would rather be alone than set the wrong example. I'd rather be alone than be hurt in the long run. And 9 times out of 10, when you trying to connect with people who do not have your best interests at heart, who are not contributing to the rowing of your boat, you are alone. Just imagine being in a boat and you have to row and you're the only one rowing, and a person just got their feet up whistling. Like, you're not gonna make it to where you're trying to go. So it is much better to be alone than to be with the wrong company, than to be with somebody who don't value you, than to be with somebody you don't trust, than to be with somebody that you wouldn't want to be with, you wouldn't want to be with long term. There's nothing serious going on here. That these people talking about you behind your back. That somebody might sleep with your man when you ain't looking. That is not a friend. That is not a cousin. That I wouldn't care if it was your mama. I would most definitely stay away from them just to not be in the wrong company. And that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I told you I was gonna be quick today. I love you, and God do too. See you next time. Peace.